So, Matt, what have you got planned New Year's?
I don't know. Girlfriend has to work that night, so I'm probably gonna just sit home and drink.
Drinking by yourself? Pathetic.
What do you got planned, Fritz?
I don't know. I'm gonna see who's within a 2-mile radius on Grindr and take it from there. I might hang out with my brother. My brother Prometheus is waiting for a phone call from CNN to ask him to host that New Year special with Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen, because, you know, he's New York's #1 silver daddy. So, translation, he's going to be spending New Year's at home, drinking, alone, as well.
Hello, hello, can anyone hear me? Hello?
Alexa, take down all the Christmas decorations.
I am sorry, but Christmas decorations are not what the Jeep State has programmed me to take down.
So Fritz, how's your job going as the, what are you again?
The token gay construction worker. Look, it's only temporary because in 3 weeks I go back to my old job and I'll be a park ranger again. So it'll be like old times. And all will be right in the world. Anyway, Merry belated Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's actually a re-gift because it's a gift Claire gave me. It is the gift that just keeps on giving, let me tell you. Because, you know all the grief you gave me about the art house flick I did when I was 18?
It was porn, Fritz.
Anyway, whatever. That is a video of your date with Claire a couple of years ago. And let me tell you something. At least I got paid to do the degrading shit I did in that movie. You did it for free.
You know, I'm still allowed to carry a gun and you're not, Fritz. So I'm armed and dangerous.
Well, this is your gift. Oh, gee.
We found it in the park. We might need it back as state evidence, if we ever find the perp.
Well, I'll keep it in the freezer then.
This just in! Large parts of the government will shut down overnight after Mayor Fulton Q. Penguin torpedoed a bipartisan spending deal because it lacked the money he demanded for a giant igloo he wanted built over Manhattan. Funding for numerous agencies, including those that operate parks, homeland security, law enforcement, tax collection, and transportation, will expire at midnight. Central Park's park rangers are expected to be home without pay until a deal is reached. So if you enter the park, you do so at your own risk. This seems an acrimonious prelude to the new year. It is going to be a long winter.
Okay, Fritzalino. I almost hate asking you this, but what are you doing Valentine's Day? Because I'm having a huge party here, and it would be really, really great if you could come. Oh God, one of your parties? No, thank you. Oh, thank God. You tend to be a buzzkill at social events. Your parties always make Sodom and Gomorrah look like SpongeBob SquarePants. Actually, SpongeBob SquarePants already looks like Sodom and Gomorrah. What the hell am I saying?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Satan's servant! Claire's been fighting a lot with her husband lately, so she's coming down for a visit, and we're gonna go to, like, McDonald's or something, and then go see a slasher movie. Do I care? Krippendorf, what are you doing Valentine's Day? I don't think you wanna know. Nobody asked you, Calamity Jane. In honor of the real Saint Valentine, I'm planning on decapitating somebody. And then I'm going to send the head to Pootie, the man with the most divinely formed nipples in all of God's creation. That's a plan too. Oh my God, how am I related to these people? Because our parents are guilty of sin. That's how. On Friday night,
Well, hang on a second, You see that boat over there? Isn't that the boat from the art house flick you were in?
I think so. I wonder if that means Josh is... Asher, what are the odds that the person who owned the boat You know, like 25 years ago, still owns
You didn't tell me there was going to be math involved.
Josh? Fritz, you could stop staring. Yes, it's the ship from the Golden Voyage of Tinker Boy Toy, and yes, I'm still the owner, and yes, that means I'm back in town.
Okay, Josh, Asher, Josh.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen this guy
Well,
naked?
I mean, we're roommates, so on occasion I have.
Have you ever seen 8 dwarfs taking turns peeing on him?
No!
Because I have.
I still can't believe you got me to do that.
It was an art house flick, Fritz.
It was porn, Josh.
Anyway, how have you been? Still a park ranger these days?
Well, with the government shutdown, that's kind of up in the air in limbo right now. I mean, I keep having to find little odd jobs here and there to make money.
You know our old movie has a huge following in Japan.
Yes. I don't think I like where this is going.
You know how they're rebooting everything these days?
Yeah, I definitely don't like where this is going.
You need the money. And in certain areas, there's a demand for a sequel for our classic film. And lucky for you right now, the dad bod is in.
Excuse me, the dad bod? Fuck you, man. Why don't you just get one of the other actors who was in the movie to do it?
We're the last 2 survivors of the Golden Voyage of Tinker Boy Toy.
What do you mean we're the last 2 survivors?
Half of them died of STDs, and the other half died of drug overdoses. Oh, speaking of STDs, this is the part of the film where I'm surprised you didn't get one. Fritz, by the way, your friend here has a stick up his ass, doesn't he? This can go up there instead.
Hello?
Oh, Skip? Oh, this is the Reverend Pius Putnam III.
Wait, is this Fritz's
Oh,
brother?
yeah! Anyway, you park rangers are still out of work because of the government shutdown, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, are you still shitting blood?
Wait, Fritz told you about that?
Hey! What's told to me in the privacy of the confessional stays in the confessional. Kinda.
Fritz, you son of a... Oh. Forgot, he's not here.
You really should go see a doctor.
Well, I'm not getting paid right now.
I don't have a boss paying into my insurance, so I don't have any insurance.
Well, my friend Gabby, her boyfriend is a doctor, and he's really super duper affordable. He operates from the back of his van behind the abandoned gas station on Prospect Street.
That fucking asshole?
Yeah, I tried him last year.
You know what he wanted from me for a physical?
He wanted me to give him one of my kidneys to sell on the black market.
So? You have 2 of them. You only need the 1, right?
What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck is wrong with you?
If you ever call me on this number again, I'm gonna rip off your head and shit down your neck.
What an ungrateful little heathen!
Fritz, what are you doing with that shoebox? What are you? The Unabomber or something?
I'm just looking for my old fan mail, that's all.
Fan mail for what?
For the art house flick I did back in like 93, 94.
You still get fan mail for that?
No. This is old shit I never looked through. Dick pic from a guy my father's age.
Ew.
Oh, senior moment.
Hey, what? What is it?
Well, I guess art really is subjective. My name is Amar. I grew up with a very conservative Muslim family in Louisville, Kentucky.
Wow, that must have been hell.
I was about 17 when I saw your movie in my local video store and swiped it. I do admit that my initial interest in the video was, well, typical. But it was one of the few pornos I watched over and over again. And corny as this sounds, I liked the basic storyline. The idea of your character sailing around the world being openly who he was without apology. Anytime I heard my family talking about gays going to hell, anytime I thought about cutting myself or hurting myself, the thought of you on that ship brought comfort to me. And I don't know if I would have moved so far away from my family, or come out, or even still be alive had I not swiped your movie from the video store that day. I don't know who you really are or what you're doing now, but I will always envision you on that ship, living your dream, and being your true self.
Hey, Claire. How long are you in the city for?
Till my husband apologizes to me. He honestly doesn't even know what he did to make me so mad at him.
Well, what on earth did he do?
Does it matter? Because I don't remember.
Okay, then.
But he still needs to apologize. So is it true Josh wants to do a sequel to that porno you were in?
How did you hear about that?
Word gets around fast. Anyway, I've been going through my old fan mail.
Oh, look. All your old mail from the penitentiary.
Hardy, har, har, har.
So do you think Fritz will actually do that Return of the Voyage of Golden Boy Tinker Toy, Boy Tinker Toy Void, no.
Well, I don't know. I mean, these are desperate times. Almost as desperate as Fritz himself.
It's one letter that really got to me, you know?
Weird.
It's not weird. I mean, it was a different time back then. And it was B.E. before Ellen. You know, you didn't have shows like Will and Grace on the air. There weren't mainstream Hollywood gay movies. If a celebrity was gay, he kept it a secret.
My grandmother was obsessed with Liberace. And if you even hinted that he was a little light in the loafers, she would have stabbed you with her knitting needle. Hey, I come from a very long line of passionate women.
The point is, if you were gay back then, the only way you could see yourself represented in media really was if you could find gay smut at the local video store, and that's if you were lucky. Because you and I grew up in a small town. So you know what that was like. I always had to make do with straight porn and act like the woman wasn't there. That the woman wasn't in it.
No, Fritz, you didn't do that. You stole my mother's Chippendale tape.
So I think I've come to a decision about, the sequel.
I am ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
All right, let's do this.